New Jersey tonight is no ordinary New Jersey. Thousands of purple lights are glowing along the roads leading into East Rutherford. Screams, tears of joy, and voices singing in unison fill the air. Why? Because 7 names who were separated for nearly 4 years because of mandatory military service are now truly standing together again on the same stage on American soil. Jimin, Suga, jhope, Jimin, Jungkook. BTS has officially arrived in New Jersey, and waves of ARMY from every corner of the world have already gathered to welcome them ahead of their second night at MetLife Stadium. If you're curious how this euphoria unfolded on the ground, who stole the spotlight, or what makes this moment one of the biggest comebacks in K-pop history, stick around until the end. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe so you never miss another BTS update. Before we dive into the excitement, let's rewind a little for anyone who's newer to being ARMY or who's been out of the loop for a while. After their yet-to-come concert in Busan back in 2022, all 7 members of BTS began fulfilling their mandatory military service, one by one, a requirement every able-bodied man in South Korea must complete, no exceptions, not even for idols this famous. Throughout that time, ARMY stayed loyal, occasionally comforted by small moments, like Jimin and jhope's surprise appearance at Suga's concert, or the warm photos when Jimin was officially discharged in mid-2024. One by one, each member finished their service. And once all 7 were finally free of their national duty, the K-pop world held its breath waiting for one big question. When would they reunite fully on stage? The answer came earlier this year. BTS officially announced they would return with their 6th studio album, titled Arirang, along with a massive world tour called the Arirang World Tour, stretching from this past April through early next year, stopping at giant stadium stages around the globe. The warm-up moment alone was already headline-worthy. A few weeks before the tour began, BTS delivered a short but iconic performance at the World Cup final halftime show, sharing the stage with some of the biggest names in international music. That performance was a reminder of exactly why they deserve to stand on a stage that big. And now, it's New Jersey's turn. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey isn't an unfamiliar location for BTS. This venue witnessed one of their historic moments during the Love Yourself tour back in 2019, and now, 7 years later, they're back. This time, not just for one night, but 2 consecutive nights, both completely sold out, with an estimated more than 80,000 fans filling the stadium each night. Since a few days before the show dates, the atmosphere around New Jersey and New York already felt different. Hotels were fully booked, restaurants were packed with visitors arriving from different countries, and local transit authorities even arranged additional train service specifically to move thousands of concertgoers to the stadium over the 2 show nights. The moment BTS's convoy arrived, social media was instantly flooded with amateur videos from ARMY who managed to capture the brief moment of their arrival. Even just a glimpse, a slightly cracked car window, a hand waving from inside, a smile caught on camera, was enough to set timelines ablaze within minutes. What makes this even more meaningful for longtime fans is that this week's arrival marks the group's first full reunion in the New York, New Jersey area since 2019. That's a 7-year gap finally paid off tonight. If there's one phrase that captures the scene outside the venue, it's a sea of purple. Thousands of ARMY had been lining up since early afternoon, well before the gates even opened. Some of them flew in from overseas, from Asia, Europe, all the way from South America, all just to stand in the same spot tonight. Some fans showed off handmade posters, member-themed outfits, even self-made merchandise projects they handed out for free to fellow ARMY as a way of celebrating the community. The moment shared most widely on social media was when thousands of ARMY bombs lit up in unison, forming a massive wave of purple light across the parking lots and the areas surrounding the stadium, even before the concert officially began. Speakers around the area were also playing BTS's music, prompting the entire crowd to sing along together, creating a mini concert atmosphere right outside the main gates. Interestingly, moments of togetherness among fans also stood out. Many videos showed ARMY helping one another, sharing water bottles, even umbrellas when the weather wasn't cooperating. A reminder of the community spirit ARMY has always been known for, staying solid and looking out for one another no matter where they are in the world. Now, for anyone who missed it, before tonight's second show, the opening night, Day 1, had already set New Jersey abuzz. The opening concert at MetLife Stadium was described as a full-scale performance, far grander than their brief appearance at the World Cup stage weeks earlier. That night, all 7 members performed on a 360-degree stage format, designed so fans from every direction could feel the same intensity of the experience. One of the most iconic moments of that night came when they performed one of their classic hit songs with a new arrangement inspired by local New Jersey musical flavor, blended together with one of the fastest, most high-energy tracks from their discography, a combination that made the entire stadium shake from the crowd stomping and screaming. Each member's individual moments also drew attention. One member showed up with a new hairstyle that quickly became a hot topic online. Long hair with a touch of gray that gave off an elegant yet distinctly different look compared to his appearance at the World Cup stage. All of this only raised expectations for Day 2 even higher. If the first night was already this spectacular, what would the second night bring? Now, all eyes are on the second night. There are a few things that make this Day 2 special and different from the night before. First, this is the last chance for ARMY in the New York, New Jersey area to see BTS live on this tour before the group moves on to the next cities across North America. Second, plenty of speculation is swirling about possible setlist changes for the second night. Fans who already attended the first show have been sharing details of the songs performed, and many ARMY are hoping for extra surprises tonight. Whether it's a rarely performed track from an older album, a small unit performance between select members, or even a surprise guest given how close New York, New Jersey is to so many international celebrities. Third, and perhaps most touching for many longtime ARMY, this moment is proof that the long wait through military service has truly paid off. It isn't just about watching a concert, it's about witnessing all 7 members standing together again, healthy and visibly happy doing what they love. Preparations inside the venue were already visible by late afternoon. Production crews could be seen busily resetting the stage, making sure every lighting and sound system was ready to welcome tens of thousands of fans who would soon fill every corner of the stadium. As always, every little move from the members becomes a hot topic online. From their casual outfits upon arrival, tired but still energetic expressions, to small interactions between members caught on fan cameras, all of it became a trending topic within hours. Many ARMY also shared their own journey stories getting to New Jersey, some brave flights lasting over 10 hours, saved up for months just for tickets, or even reunited in person with fellow ARMY they'd previously only known through social media. Personal moments like these are often the most emotional part of covering a concert this massive. It isn't just about the stage, it's about the community built from a shared love. And that's the full picture of the atmosphere leading up to BTS's Day 2 concert in New Jersey. A moment that isn't just a musical celebration, but a celebration of the loyalty of a fan community that has waited years to see their idols whole again on stage. If you were there live tonight at MetLife Stadium, drop your experience in the comments. And for those of us watching from home, keep following along, because this world tour still has a long way to go, with plenty more cities BTS will visit after New Jersey. If this video gave you chills or made you emotional, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another update on BTS and the Arirang World Tour. See you in the next video. Borihi.